And then perhaps not surprisingly, gun sales in Mexico have seen a major spike in recent years. Our correspondent Clayton Kahn explains why.
Mexico is #1 in Latin America when it comes to the purchase of weapons from the United States. And during the current administration of Enrique Peña Nieto, the buying of arms has gone up 100 times, according to a U.S. general quoted in a story published by the Washington Post this week. Now, since 2006, Mexico has been engaged in its so-called war on drugs with policies of greater militarization to combat organized crime groups. Since the same year, the budget for the country's Defense Department has nearly tripled from $2.6 billion to more than $7 billion. In the wake of this reality, rights groups have raised deep concern, pointing to the estimated 100,000 people killed since 2006, and 70% considered to be victims of firearms. Now, these groups have also pointed to military and police abuses, such as the military massacre of civilians in Tlatlaya, Mexico, or the forced disappearance of the 43 Ayotzinapa students, as being reason to not further bring in arms to the country. Now, finally, in numbers released by Mexico's Defense Department Interior Ministry, the country recovers approximately 94 weapons a day, pointing to the high degree of weapons that go missing, that are stolen, or trafficked into the country that fall into the hands of organized crime groups. This is Clayton Kahn reporting for Telesur here in Mexico City.